Hello there, people, and how are you today? I hope your day is lovely. Uh, Today, as we can see, I'm working on embroidery. In the previous videos, I was working, I think, on crochet, wasn't it? Yes, it was crochet. But truth is, I equally like almost every type of art that um, revolves around needles, threads, yarn. I'm very good in crochet. I'm fairly good in needle tatting. I love embroidery. And I'm also fairly good in knitting. So, yes, I do change from time to time the projects I work in and also the types of the projects I work in. That is for purposes of variety and to avoid boredom. Today, I decided to start or to continue working on this project. This is Mr. Peacock. Hello, Mr. Peacock. Mr. Peacock is a project I started in 2017. That makes it already 8 years. Of course, I'm not working on this project constantly, on and off. Again, because I feel easily bored, and thank God I don't do this for money. So I don't take commissions, I don't create art for purposes of survival. So I have the luxury to start and then stop, start another project, or continue another project, or complete another project. This is the rarest of occasions. And then return to something. If you do, if you are a crafter, you do that. There is no question mark there. Which is one of the reasons why it is not a good idea for us crafters to make our hobby a profession. At some point, I had, this is an interesting story. Let me tell you the story. So, I had a lady from France that she contacted me. She intended to create an online shop where she would sell theoretically handmade clothing, houseware, etc. So she came here, she inspected my workshop. She was very happy. I didn't go on with this deal for several reasons. One of which was that I would have to have deadlines, I would have to deliver products on demand, and I don't want to do that. I want to do crafting whenever I want for the reasons that pertaining to myself alone. So I said no. Now, today I decided to continue with Mr. Peacock because earlier I had how can I say that nicely? A conflict with someone online, and it did affect me. It pissed me off, to be honest with you. So I came here to calm myself down. And yes, it is a calming process. I love it. I mean, if I had a genie and I could ask for 3 wishes, one of these 3 wishes would be to have the luxury to just stay home in a nice, cozy house in nature and be able to indulge in my hobbies, one of which is crafting. Can you imagine having a room, a big room with different stations? So in one corner it will be this stand for big embroidery projects, and a table with the table stand for smaller embroidery projects. And then I would have in different corner a floor loom. Can you imagine a big loom for weaving? Well, I don't know how to weave. I know how to weave on a table teller or table frame. We call it in English. In my language, we call it telaro. And yes, I know how to do that. But I would really like, I mean, this is one of the dreams I have. I want to learn how to weave on a big floor loom to be able to create fabric. So yes, one corner for embroidery, another corner for weaving, and I would like to have a standing frame, the wall frame for weaving to create carpets. And I would like to have the rest of the of the workshop would be dedicated to crochet, and the walls would be filled with shelves to accommodate the different yarns and skeins and threads. That would be lovely. Yes, if I can have my dream come true, this is my dream life. And I will be with my cats and listening to the birds, going to my garden to pick up fruits and vegetables. That would be lovely. And a fireplace. I want a fireplace. I know health and safety hazards will say no fireplace where you can have yarn and wood. But yeah, I will pretend I don't know health and safety. And I would have, hopefully, I will have a fireplace. Oh, on a different topic, I realized that I have this YouTube channel now for a few months. Truth to be told, I don't really update often, exactly because this is a hobby. At the time being, as we speak, I am full-time employed as an investigator of financial crimes and bribery and corruption, which is a fairly demanding job. And then on my spare time, I have my academic endeavors. I am a researcher on humanities. I will not say exactly what topic. I have recently completed my PhD, and I'm now